Hey everybody, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Yes, I look like, I don't even know, doesn't matter. It's 12:30. I have been gone on my motorcycle since 7 o'clock this morning. So yeah, I have helmet head. And it's all good. You know what? I don't care. So the Jesus wants to channel today. So I'm good with that because my brain at this point is everywhere. I'm trying to sell my house, trying to sell a lot I've got out at the lake. Gonna go look at another house this weekend. What else? Oh, go see my mom tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, and then turn around Friday and go back out to the lake because they were supposed to take pictures this morning of that lot. I get there and they've got the wrong time scheduled. So I've got to go back out Friday because that didn't happen this morning. So I left there and went and got ice cream. That was my breakfast. It's all good. So a motorcycle ride and ice cream for breakfast. Life does not get any better. So anyway, yeah, so as you can tell, I'm a little bit busy. I have a little bit going on, but that's good. It's good. It's all, and my agent, okay, Jesus is just laughing because he's like, whenever you're ready, I'm here. My agent called me or texted me on the way out while I was on the way to the lake. Now I'm on my motorcycle, right? She said, girl, don't kill me. I overslept. I'll get ready. And now I'm like a half hour. It takes me an hour and a half to get there. Axel. Sorry, my dog is excited that I'm home. Yeah, so I'm a half hour from the lake. She says, I'll get ready and I'll rush out there. And I said, no, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Everything happens for a reason. Just, it's no problem. So I told her, I said, see, that's why you overslept. Because otherwise, both of us would have driven all the way out to the lake for nothing. So the fact that she overslept, she didn't make the wasted trip. Now, I'm still waiting to see why I went out there. It's all good though. You know, I may never know. So I'm going to quiet myself and let Jesus come through and see what message he has today. So it's exciting. I mean, I couldn't even get to sleep last night because I was so excited about everything that I've got going on. So it'll be exciting to see what Jesus says for all of us. So hold on and I will bring him through. Greetings, my dear brothers and sisters. It is a gorgeous day. It is so amazing. The weather, where Pam is like perfect for what she needed to do this morning. The sun is shining. There's no humidity. There's a light breeze. It's perfect. So, because she just rolls with it, she gets to enjoy the day, the weather. And the universe, her higher self, conspires to make things work for her. Does everything work? No. But there's a reason for all of it. Now, what are you seeing in your world? Are you focusing on the negatives? Because we will tell you, because she didn't, when the initial thought when she initially found out that the people were not coming to take pictures, she was upset. She was a little angry. And her thought process started going into the negative stuff of, I drove all the way out here for nothing. I missed breakfast with her husband. She, there were just things that were popping in her head, because that's how your human mind works. You start to go through the negativity. When she focused on the positives, it all went away. The anger, the frustration, it was still an inconvenience for her, yes. But everything happens for a reason. So even when things are inconvenient, there is a reason. So go with it. What happens for you when it doesn't go your way? And we noticed her. She sat there this morning on her motorcycle in the midst of her frustration and she wasn't really angry. She was annoyed more than anything. But in the midst of all of that, she literally stopped and thought, why is this making me angry? What is making me angry? Is my ego kicking in, trying to control this? Because she has said on here numerous times about patience, or your lack of patience, your stress, your worries, your anxieties, whatever you're going through is simply your ego trying to control your situation. So because she listens to the messages that she gets, because she pays attention to the downloads that we send her, she really had this mental conversation with herself of, it's simply your ego that's getting bent, that's getting frustrated because it didn't go your way, how you thought it was supposed to go. So and she told herself, let it go. When she did, she got to go enjoy ice cream. The shop was open. The lady told her, it was like 2 scoops. She got the 2 scoops, and then the lady was like, well, what other flavor would you like? So they added in a 3rd scoop of ice cream. Now we know that made her day. So she got 3 scoops of ice cream. Yes, sometimes she's a glutton, but that's okay. You know what? That's where her joy is. She enjoyed, that was one of the things she was looking forward to, is getting ice cream. Because it's a creamery near where she has her property. So she didn't go into anger and stay there. And there's nothing wrong with you getting upset. There's nothing wrong with you getting angry or frustrated or feeling agitated or inconvenienced. Those are all normal feelings. The magic comes in when you realize it, see it for what it is, and then let it go. Just know that everything is happening for a reason. You might not ever have an understanding as to why, and that's okay. Because you're co-creating with the collective. There's something, someone else that is being affected by your energy. It may be the people that were walking down the road as she rode by. It may be a car that passed her and it brightened their day. You just don't know. So your job is to just be. Enjoy the experience, whatever it is. So this is the ending of the cycle, the ending of the time, the ending of the way things have been. Things are coming up for you to understand it, to deal with it, to learn to shift and alchemize your energy. Because this is 2025. It is a 9-year. It is the end of a cycle. Next year goes into 1. It's the beginning. If you don't learn to alchemize things now, it's going to get even more difficult next year. This is the time, and that's why some of this stuff is coming up for you. That's why things like today, you get to experience things that are less than pleasant. Some of you are going through a dark night of the soul, whether it be your first or your second or your third. You're going through this so you can learn to alchemize it and not see it as a negative thing. Because the frequencies and the energies going into 2026 are completely different than what they are now. If you are struggling now and you don't conquer it and you don't learn to alchemize your energy, next year's going to be rough. And I don't say that to bring fear for you. We're not here to stress you out. We're not here to make you worry about anything. It is simply out of love and concern for you, because we want everybody to go into 2026 in the highest vibrational state possible and have learned how to alchemize the situations you consider less than pleasant. We send you nothing but love. We are always here to help guide you. Sometimes the little whispers in your ear, sometimes the little thoughts that you get are us reminding you. Shift your focus, shift your energy, shift your mindset to something positive. see that everything really, truly is happening for a reason. Some of the biggest chaos that's going on in your world right now is simply to wake more souls up. And we know that to your ego mind, that sounds like we're here to torture you. How is that fair to you? Is it really in your existence? Or are you choosing to bring it into your existence by watching the television, watching the news, watching YouTube, watching TikTok or Instagram or whatever social media you're on? The chaos that's going on in the world is going on. It is in the existence for those that need to still wake up. Chances are it's not in your world, your immediate physical world. If it is to send a message to wake up, to step into your power, to alchemize your energy. Don't get caught up in the frustration. Don't get caught up in the drama. And if it's not in your world, but you're choosing to bring it into your world, that's your choice. Again, don't get caught up in the drama, the chaos, the negativity. Don't send it energy other than love. Send it all the love you want. Just know that it's all happening for a reason. Mother Earth is still cleansing and clearing old negative energies that need to go away for her to continue the ascension process. She's a sentient being just like you. She is living and breathing just like you. She's just in a different form than the human body. She's purging things that no longer serve her, just like you are. You just see it on a bigger scale because her existence, her physical makeup is much bigger than yours, than your human body. So when something happens with her, it impacts more people, more existence. And the damage that has been done to her over the years because of human greed, is disheartening, yes. She agreed to accept that challenge, but now she's purging it. She's letting it all go so she can move into a 5D reality and support the higher frequencies for herself and for those of you that are shifting into 5D and beyond. Mother Earth will not support the low vibrational frequencies any longer. So, again, some of the chaos, some of the frustrations that you're feeling, or is that some people are feeling, is simply because of the shift. And she's not holding on to, nor will she hold on to things that do not serve her, because she doesn't have the ego consciousness like humans do. If it's not serving her, there is no second thought. There is no, well, what if? No. She, just imagine her spinning and the old being shed off. There's nothing stopping it. It's just going. As humans, your energy is spinning. Things are trying to go away. But how many of you go, wait, and you try to grab it back? Or you do healing work and you send it away. And then your ego steps in and goes, what did you do that for? What if? How are you going to function without that? What happens now? So because that was a comfortable situation, or maybe not so much comfort, it was a known situation. You try to bring it back. She's not bringing anything back. She's letting it all go. And that's where we want you to be. Just let it go. If it's not serving you anymore, see your energy spinning and all this stuff just flying off, stuff that you don't need anymore. Just let it fly out to the universe. It's just energy. It's not going to hurt anyone else. It's not going to harm anything. Just let it go. We send you so much love. We send you so much gratitude for being here and all the hard work that so many of you have done and are doing now. It is such a blessing to watch. It is such a blessing to be part of. Because like I said, we're always here for you and with you. As you can't take on more than your energetic body can contain. So if you're full of negativity, you can't bring in positive. If your cup is already full of negative stuff, whether it be limiting beliefs, past traumas, past relationships that aren't serving you, past anything, hate, fear, judgment, blame, if your cup is already full, you cannot put any more positive in it. You can't put any more negative in it either. You have to let go of this. Get rid of it. Let it fly off. Dump it out. And then you can replace it with something that's positive. Imagine a spinning wheel. And as the negative is flying off, the positive is coming in. It is a continual cycle. If you allow it to be. Again, today for Pam, she could have gotten caught up in the negativity and the inconvenience and all of the things that initially started flooding into her brain. Because yes, we will agree it was an inconvenient situation if she chooses to look at it that way. When she shifted to it just is. And she actually kind of laughed when she had this mental conversation with herself of, it's just your ego trying to control this situation. It did not go the way you thought it was supposed to go. So that's where your frustration's coming in. And she kind of chuckled and laughed because she knew it was true. Don't judge yourself when that happens. Just laugh it off. Because you judging yourself, saying, oh, well, I should know better, or I'm an idiot, I'm stupid, I'm whatever scenario you play out in your mind where you're knocking yourself, you're judging yourself, you're just adding more to the negative situation. Just laugh about it. And you will see how things start shifting for you. You know, she wanted to wash her bike this morning before she takes it to her mom's tomorrow. She didn't have a chance to do that because the schedule got moved ahead. And she had to leave early this morning. And she went to the garage last night, thinking, I can't wash my bike in the morning. I really want to wash my bike before I take it to my mom's. Now, she has a chance to wash her bike. So when she's done with this video, she will go wash her bike. Again, everything happens for a reason. It's only bad. It's only inconvenient. It's only negative if that's how you choose to look at it. And we're here to help you and guide you. And we're here to tell you now is the time to realize this stuff. See it for what it is. Let go of what no longer serves you. Laugh and not judge yourself or anybody else. Just laugh. It's a learning process. Kids don't go to school in first and second grade and start bashing themselves because they don't know chemistry or trigonometry that you learn later. They're learning, and they accept what comes as it comes. That's you. Just accept what comes as it comes. It's a learning experience, all of it. Just enjoy the process. So, have an amazing day. We are beyond grateful. The joy is abundant. grab your piece of it and run with it. And then grab more and grab more. Again, it's abundant. You can't ever have too much happiness or too much joy, too much love. The song, too much fun. There's not too much fun. Grab it all and watch your life transform into something magnificent and even more abundant. Because when you realize the abundance in happiness and joy and fun and love, more abundant things will come to you. The money, the wealth, the success, the whatever it is that you're striving for now. Because you know what happens? When you're having fun, you stop focusing on the negative. You're focusing on being happy. That's the vibrational frequency you need to be in to get more abundance. There's no magic to it. It's simply that. You can't be happy and sad at the same time. You can't be in fear and have faith at the same time. So choose the happy, choose the faith, choose the freedom, choose the joy. And the more you fill yourself with that frequency, the old stuff will go away on its own. You don't have to do anything. It will just disappear. Because you will get what you focus on. And you'll wake up one morning and realize, oh my gosh, my life is so much better. What happened? What did I do? How did I shift that? Where did it go? Don't go back and get it. Again, let it go. Let it fly off that wheel. And then laugh about it and choose more joy and more happiness and more love and more gratitude. It's fun when you understand this. It really, truly is. Humans make life so difficult. It really is simple. It's your choice. So have an amazing day. Have a joyful day, full of love and sunshine and magic and flowers and unicorns and fairies and whatever brings you joy. Whatever puts a smile on your face. And we will talk soon.